You know, my whole life everyone had told me that drugs were bad. I had about a 13-year pain pill addiction. I had my daughter, and so I decided that it was time that I needed to change my life. So I enrolled in the Overcomer Center at Miracle Hill and finished that program and stayed clean for a little while. Then I started drinking again, and I thought, you know, as long as I'm not doing drugs, I'll be okay. But I went camping with a friend of mine one weekend, and it was really cold, and my feet got wet. And I was so high and so drunk that I didn't even really realize it. Well, my feet ended up freezing, and I got frostbite. I had 8 of my toes chopped off. And that's when I started abusing pills again. You know, I really had to humble myself to come back and come in for a second time. And it was tough, you know, because you don't want to do that. You want to stick up your chin and say, I've got this. They were able to accept me even though I was in a wheelchair. If I didn't have Miracle Hill Overcomer Center, there's no telling where I would be. The road that I was going down only leads to 3 places: institutions, jail, and death. When God puts his arms around you, it's something you have to experience for yourself. I can't explain it to any of the new guys. It took something that big, and he loved me that much to where he would take my toes from me to slow me down and get my attention. I'm the volunteer coordinator at the Overcomer Center, so I deal with volunteers on a daily basis. I get to see firsthand you know, where their donations go and how they're used and the impact that they make. And I get to see lives changed.